time now for Molly.
Hey, what's up guys, Sean here, or Sean's Plays, bringing you another Tuesday Black Ops 3 video. Now I know I said last time out that I wouldn't be making many Tuesday videos, but given my current circumstances, if you've been staying tuned with all my previous couple of videos, then you'd understand that my circumstances mean I have to upload on a Tuesday, because that's the only time I can put some decent content out for you guys. But obviously Tuesdays tend to be a Black Ops 3 kind of day, a Call of Duty kind of day, so naturally it is a Call of Duty episode again for you guys. So it will be a free-for-all game, but before we get into the game, I'm just going to build a quick free-for-all class. So I was going to choose the Weevil and unlock it. I have recently just prestige, which is hence why I don't have all the guns and all the camo and stuff like that. So I chose to have the Kuda with a quick draw grip with a long barrel attached. Then I added the primary gunfighter, which I hadn't actually unlocked yet, so I just unlocked it. Added the primary gunfighter so I could get a grip onto my Kuda as well. So then my perks are Sixth Sense, Fast Hands, and then I do unlock and use Blast Suppressor, so that way people can't see me exo. Sorry, I keep saying exo like it's Advanced Warfare when it's not. So people can't see me jumping around like a lunatic, basically. And then obviously just 2 concussions, and then that does me really, and that works for me. So now we're just finding a free-for-all game. Get into this lobby here, and the map that was selected was Redwood. I know it wasn't on the preset choices, but that's nevertheless that's the map that we got, so that is the map that we'll be playing on. Now, for you guys who are obviously a bit bored of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, because I know Infinite Warfare's out now, and it has been out for a while, I'd just like to say that if you like Infinite Warfare, then that's down to you. But as I said last time when I played Black Ops 3, I enjoy this game. I feel like it runs smoother and it's a lot easier and better for me to play on as a game in general, which is why I prefer Black Ops 3 to your average Infinite Warfare. But that's just my opinion. You're all freely entitled to your own opinions, but in my opinion, Black Ops 3 is without question the better of the CODs from the past. The better one of the CODs from the past few years. So yeah, we're on Redwood, and we didn't get an ideal starting spot, but nevertheless we actually do okay. Now I'm not going to tell you the ins and outs of the game, so you'll just have to watch all the way through to the end just to see how we do. But obviously I get a couple of shots of this guy here. I don't think this guy 100% knew where he was, because he decided to run and then come back out. So you know, within the first couple of seconds of the match I got a nice little kill with my Kuda there. Sprayed at that guy running along the wall, so we started off with a nice 2-0 streak, which was, you know, in general it was really good to get a 2-0 streak. But then that guy just comes along and had to ruin it. Now the reason that I pause is because I'm trying to use my headset, because I know from past experiences on free-for-all that sound whoring is like the best thing to do. So every time I die, more or less, you are going to see a couple of second delay from me, and that's just me trying to locate the best route to go where I know I'm not going to come into contact with another person, or a person who's like liable to kill me like I did there, because unfortunately there my headset had completely gone to shit. Sorry for the language, I do apologise there, but my headset had completely gone wrong and I couldn't actually hear anybody footsteps unless he was using dead silence. I don't know, but at that point I was raging, and the reason that I've used my headset, oh, got a nice kill there, sorry, the reason that I do like to use my headset is because, sorry, the reason that I pre-record, sorry about that, the reason I pre-record my audio after that I've recorded the game is because I do a lot of raging. Now, if you want me to include my raging in the videos, then by all means I will, but it wouldn't be great for you. Got a nice, I don't know what that fiery thing was that he put up there, but I got a nice, another nice kill there. So I'm currently 4 for, I believe, 2 or 3. I'm not sure how many I am just quite yet. But then again, that guy comes in there, and I believe that was the RK5 pistol that he got me with. So I got another nice kill straight from the spawn, and that was due to the sound whoring. But then again, I get killed pretty much. So pretty much the way that this game seems, the way that this free-for-all panned out for me was kill, death, until I got into this nice little spot here. Now I came to this spot a couple of times because it was a bit easier. So obviously I got a nice kill there with the war machine. Now the way how I found this camp spot to be easiest is on the floor to the door. I can see when people are coming in, because if you look to the left, or roughly just where I'm aiming, when people come in too close you can physically see their shadow, which is how I knew when people were coming in. And I knew people were coming in from the left of me for the open space because of my Sixth Sense perk. Obviously I wasn't able to kill him because he had a gun which had a better fire rate, or probably had better upgrades than what my Kuda has. But you know, I spawned again, and straight again from the spawn I was able to put a couple of shots into a guy there and take him out, no problem. So obviously with that nice little streak that I went on there, I was able to figure out where I wanted to stay, which was around this area here. Now I got a kill there from just blowing up the barrels behind somebody. I put a couple of shots in him basically to weaken him up beforehand, and then what I did was shot through the door because I know there was a set of barrels on the other side of that door which blew up, and luckily enough I actually got the kill. So as you saw there, just before him there was a shadow on the floor. If you want to rewind and check that out, then feel free to check that out. But there was a shadow on the floor which told me that that person was coming into the room, but unfortunately he was taken out by the guy at the door before me. So that happened. So the guy's there running along the wall like an idiot, completely exposing himself. So I got a nice kill there. And my Kuda leveled up to level 15 from a nice little headshot that I got off on that person there. Now the trick with Redwood, I find that's easiest, is to stick to the edges. I know most people say stick to the edges, but that's because sticking to the edges actually works. Unfortunately there again I got picked off by a KN-44 which was suppressed, so, and I'm not sure what perks that guy had on, but again I couldn't hear him through the headset. So I just popped into a guy there with a war machine. Because war machines are great, and you know, I think I got 2 or 3 kills there just using the war machine. Saw his shadow on the floor, let's pop him off, another shadow, another kill, another headshot. So if I knew that guy was coming in there because of the Sixth Sense perk, like I was just previously explaining to you guys, I was able to turn quicker this time and actually put the shots in him. Another shadow there and another headshot. This is like the best vantage point for me on this game. Unfortunately got concussed, and he was able to slide in, no problems asked, and unfortunately take me out, which, you know, was a shame, but at the same time it's happened, it's gone, and there's nothing I can do about it at that point. But again, I seem to do this all the time. I spawned and then I killed somebody. It's literally a past 3 or 4 times that I have died, I respawned and I was able to get a kill like that straight off the bat. I don't know how, I don't know why, but for whatever reason the game was feeling generally nice to me. Probably knew that I was doing something, and it actually saved my life. See, I knew he was up to the left there, but lag situations, so like I walked in and slapped him thinking, alright, he's not shot me, he's not seen me, and unfortunately for me he had. So I concussed there. I saw this guy flying in here. Don't know how I didn't kill him. He probably went prone in order to shoot me. But again, as I've said before in previous videos, my Wi-Fi is still not 100%, and I apologise for that. But at least I'm bringing you guys content to the best of my abilities at this time. But, you know, 22 kills at this point in a free-for-all isn't all that bad. I had a little bit of a glitch there with my remote, which is hence why you saw my gun shake up and down a little bit. It's nothing to worry about, it's just the left thumbstick on my PS4 controller actually is a bit stiff, which is hence why I struggled a bit. So yeah, I got a nice kill again walking back into the room, and then I'm just popping war machines off into that room for fun to, you know, try and get myself another kill. But I destroyed a trip mine. No hit markers as of yet, and I still can't see a shadow, and that guy knew exactly where I was, so he came in and he popped me off, unfortunately. But you know, that's what tends to happen on this game if you're not careful. So I thought I'd try and flashbang this guy because I knew where he'd be, and I killed him again because he likes to camp them two doors, whereas I like to camp here, and that's why really. I shut down that war machine, but he still was able to take me out. But I actually was able to rank up to Prestige 1 level 22. Yes, I know you've probably seen higher levels than me on this game, and that's because I chose not to Prestige when I could have, basically. So 26 kills in a game of free-for-all. That's not bad by my standards of playing Call of Duty, believe me. I can play so much worse than that. So anyway guys, I finished the game in the top 3 with 26 kills. So if you've liked this video, please leave a like, let me know in the comments what you thought, and maybe I'll bring you some more free-for-all in the future, and subscribe if you're new around here. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next video.